Hey guys, AirT is here, Air for short. I'm going to open a mystical scroll and I'm going to talk about the runes for whatever monster we end up getting. Now these are just suggestions and you don't need to follow them if you don't want to, but also feel free to leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below if maybe I don't suggest something that you think might work. So let's open the scroll. 5, 6, 7, 8 summon. We've got a 3-star. Okay, cool. So this is the Wind Battle Mammoth. And I think they're pretty good, the Battle Mammoths. They're pretty solid as far as their skills go. He is a defense type monster, and his skills are Battle Charge, charges towards the enemy to inflict damage, and provokes for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Provoke isn't bad, 50% is pretty high as far as skill activation rates go. And we've got Battle Stomp. Stomps to attack all enemies and decreases the attack gauge by 25% with a 50% chance. The damage is proportionate to my maximum HP. So that's pretty good. 50-50, whatever. Attack gauge is always great, but the damage is also proportionate to his max HP, and it hits all enemies, so that's pretty good. And then we've got Echo of Earth. Increases the attack gauge of all allies by 40% and removes all harmful effects, which is really awesome. 40% is quite high as far as increasing attack gauges. Usually you get about a 20 or a 30% increase, so that's really quite high. And removing all harmful effects is incredible, and it's reusable in 5 turns, and I have a feeling that once you max the skill, you can bring it down to maybe every 4 turns. So I would recommend a lot of HP with this guy, mostly because it doubles as attack power as well as defense. And then also if you do end up provoking, that means they're going to attack you. You want him to survive that. So a lot of HP will make him nice and tanky. And then also if he stays alive, you can use this skill more often for your allies. And yeah, so he's fairly supportive as a monster. You also want some accuracy in there because of the provoke, as well as the lowering the attack gauge of all enemies. So you could do 2 sets of energy runes and 1 set of focus runes. That would work quite well. HP percent on 2, 4, and 6, and then look for accuracy substats. If you can't get any accuracy substats, you can do accuracy on slot 6, but you're going to want to replace that with HP percent later in the game, and hope that you will get accuracy substats on the rest of your runes. Another thing you could do with him, since you're pumping up his HP, is you could give him shield runes, which gives a 15% shield to all allies, as well as himself. 15% of his maximum HP as a shield at the beginning of every fight. And that's pretty good. I've been using that with my Dark Death Knight, and I'm enjoying that. So shield runes aren't bad. You could do energy shield rune. Definitely look for accuracy substats on those. Do the HP percent on 2, 4, and 6 if you do shield runes. Let's see, what else could you do? A 50 50% chance of lowering the attack gauge isn't necessarily super reliable, but it is all enemies. You could also try to pump up his speed if you want the skill to go off first. It could work really well for you in the arena, because it could end up allowing your monsters to go before everybody else's if you can get him to go first. I don't necessarily recommend swift runes on this monster. I think HP is more important. But you could do speed on slot 2 to make him a little faster. Just an idea. Yeah, you could do that. You could do energy focus or energy shield runes, and then speed on slot 2. If you do speed on slot 2, make sure you do HP percent on 4 and 6, because you're going to be compromising some of that HP. And then again, accuracy substats are really important. Yeah, so that's a pretty awesome skill. That skill's not so bad, and provoking is always nice. So yeah, really you want to tank this puppy out, and HP is important because it doubles his attack power for a second skill. Accuracy will lower their attack gauge as well as help provoke, and speed can help him go first to use that second skill. So it's really up to you how you need to use them, how you want to use them, and what runes you have. But those are my suggestions, and hopefully they're helpful for you. And leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below. I think the Battle Mammoths are pretty solid monsters, and yeah, if you have one and you want to use him, hopefully he does great things for you. Till next time, peace.